Welcome to Useful Tools. Today we're going to be learning about Edmodo. So you can go to a Google page here and do a search for Edmodo if you'd like, or you can type in edmodo.com, it doesn't really matter, and click on the link and you will see this is where you would sign up, and it is free. You can sign up as a student or as a teacher. Parents can also sign up down here, so you can tell your parents about Edmodo. We're going to select I'm a teacher, and we're going to sign up for a teacher account. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is choose a username. If your name is John Smith, you're going to need to do something like John Smith 8468234 whatever. Todd Andrew Scholl is what I'm going to put, and that seems to be available. If it says not available, you'll have to choose something else. Then you're going to select your password. I would suggest using both letters and numbers, and then type in your email and your title, Mr., Mrs., Miss, Doctor, and then type in your first name. This it doesn't matter. If your name is John Smith, you can put John Smith, and then you're going to move forward here, and it's going to take you to your home page, and you can see that it does look quite a bit like Facebook, and this is one of the reasons why teacher cadets seem to like this, at least mine did, because it seems very familiar. It works a lot like Facebook, and has a layout very similar to Facebook, so it's very easy for them to get used to it. Down here we're going to do, this is what to do now, we're going to create a group, and this is what you have to do for your teacher cadets. So you're going to create a group for teacher cadets. Now you can create multiple groups, but we're going to start off just creating a group for teacher cadets, and here you're going to do your group name, which could be Carolina Forest High School Teacher Cadets. I'm going to put Sarah High School Teacher Cadets or Cadets. Okay? And then we're going to select a grade level. If you're just 12th grade, you can do the drop-down menu, select 12th. Or if you have, say, 11th and 12th graders, you can do a range, and then use this slider tool and go from 11th through 12th if you'd like. And the subject area, I suppose this is up for debate, but I'm going to put vocational studies, and then I'm going to click create. And after I click create, you'll see that there is a code to join the group. It is very important at this point that you write this code down, and that is what you'll give to your cadets in class. I'm going to close that, and then you're going to specify your school. I'm going to type in Sarah High School here, and it's not going to find it because Sarah High School doesn't exist, at least not yet. I think maybe Marcel is working on that. But we're going to go back to that, and we're going to actually type in a zip code. I'm going to type in my local zip code, which is 29579, and you can see I can find Carolina Forest High School. If you type in the zip code of your school, it should show up, and you'll just click that and select that as your high school. Okay, so we've specified our school, and now we're going to turn on notifications. And you can see here, if you need to make any edits, here's where you can choose your avatar, I guess. If you'd like to choose a file, you can choose the picture of yourself, or you can choose one of the icons or whatever that they have selected. And here's where you can change your password as well, if you'd like to change your password at any point. And here is a really cool tool. This will notify you anytime there's been a new post or alert or whatever, or an assignment turned in. And it will actually text message you, and you can select your phone company, type in your number, and then your phone provider, and then click all those things if you want alerts, notes, direct messages, replies, etc., new group members, and then click Save Notifications, or you can do it by email address as well. And an email will be sent to you. Down here's your privacy settings. Always make sure you click Save Settings after you make any changes, or they will not take effect. And so, as you can see, there are different ways to type in notes here. We can do a note. I'm going to type a welcome back to school, and just a simple status update like you would do in Facebook. You can attach a file to it, a link to it, or something from your library, and you can upload various things to your library, and you'll learn how to do that. And down here is where you're going to send it to. And since we created the group Sarah High School Cadets, I'm just going to start typing in Sarah, and then choose that, and then send, and then ultimately everybody who joins our group will be able to see that message. All of your high school cadets will be able to see the message. And this is an alert. Homework, you can do something like homework due tomorrow, or if you have a field trip coming up, let's just show you. You can do field trip tomorrow, and that will send an alert to everyone in your group of things coming up, and you click send to, and again start typing in Sarah, and you'll immediately have Sarah High School cadets will come up, and you choose that and then click send, and then an alert will be sent out to all of your cadets. Okay, this is it's already built the Sarah High School cadets parents, so when your parents sign up, they will be able to go on there and receive those alerts as well if they would like to receive alerts on new assignments or any important dates coming up. So we're going to do an assignment here. We're going to do Puppet Show. You can load the assignment if you have something already created, so that you, like next year, you could use this. And you can type in some information about, here I'm going to put blah, 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 but you could type in some instructions or whatever. You can choose your due date here. We're going to choose September 9th. And then you can attach a file, a Word document, PowerPoint, whatever, a link, or something that you've uploaded to your library. And again, we're going to send that to all Sarah High School cadets and click send. And then all of your cadets will receive that assignment and the due date and information. You can also send it to parents if you'd like. And then we're going to do another thing here, another type of post called a poll. And we're going to put what is your favorite subject. And we're going to put here option 1 or answer 1 would be math. Answer 2, science. And if you'd like to, you can add as many, I guess. I've never seen a limit, but usually people only offer 3 or 4 choices, or maybe 5. We're going to add an answer, put social studies, add an answer, and put English. And then again, we're going to click send to and choose Sarah High School cadets and send. And then that poll will show up, and hopefully they will respond. And that's a good thing to do, just to engage the students, ask for opinions, and so forth. Now, there are things called grades, and Edmodo will allow you to enter grades. And so I'm going to show you how that works, but you can, this is essentially all your grades. It'll keep track of that for you. And we're going to look at that in more detail later. This is suggestions. As people in your school sign up for Edmodo accounts, they may suggest you to, that you connect with them just like you would on Facebook. We're going to create a new group here just to show you. Over here on the left-hand side, you click Create, New Group, and we're going to put Sarah High School teachers. So if you'd like to do a group page for the teachers at your school, you can do that, and then we'll put grade range 9 through 12, the typical high school grade range. And subject areas we'll put all, and then we'll create. And then it gives us a different code, and then you can email that to all the teachers on your staff or share that with them at a faculty meeting. Close that, and then you can create sort of a social media group, social network with your teachers or whomever you'd like in your department, however you want to do that. We're going to go back into Edmodo, and this time we're going to log in as a student, and you will have given them that code. And I wrote down that code, and I'm going to type in that code as though I were a student going home for homework and setting up my account. So I typed in the group code, and my username is going to be Funky Winkerbean, and that is available. I'm surprised because that seems like a common name. And then we're going to choose a password, and they can put in their email or not, it doesn't matter. And first name's Funky, last name's going to be Winkerbean. And we're going to sign up, and everything's available, so that's good. And it will take us to the page as a student, and this is the student. And you can see that they have automatically see all the posts that we've done, the puppet show and the welcome back, the field trip tomorrow, the alert, all that, and the poll, so they can answer the poll, and you can see it'll keep track of your votes for you as well. And then they can click on the assignment and get details. You'll have details, and then they can turn in their assignment by either writing, if it's a simple response to a question, they can do that. They can post a file, such as a Word document, a PowerPoint, whatever, a link, or something that they've uploaded to their library, and then they turn in the assignment. And so everything's good. If they want to resubmit the assignment, they can do that as well if you want to give them a chance to redo it, since Funky didn't do a very good job here. And they can add comments as well. like I didn't understand that, or whatever. So anyway, works a lot like Facebook, and even the students can post comments as well, like I enjoyed class today, that type of thing, and send messages to the group. And again, they'll just show them how to do that. They would type Sarah High School Cadets and then send. And then you can see that this student's comment showed up on the little Edmodo page here. So we're going to log out, and we are going to log back in as the teacher, and that way we will be able to see that what it's like when they turn in an assignment, and you'll be able to see that. So I'm going to type in my you can type in your username or your email and then your password. We're going to log in, and you will see we see Funky's post, and then we're going to go up here in the right hand corner to the turned in assignment. We see Funky Winker Beans turned in assignment, and we can see exactly when it was turned in, so there's no dispute as to when it was turned in. And we can give them a grade, let's say 95 out of 100, and enter grade. And then we're going to type in comments like poorly done Funky. And we can attach things, link things, so forth. We're going to add that comment. And now that I think about it, if I put poorly done Funky and I give them a 95, that seems a little high for something that's poorly done. So we're going to go back and we're going to clear the grade, and we're going to give them a 45 instead and click grade. And then you'll see that that grade's here posted, and all the grades for your class will be posted there on the left hand side eventually as they get turned in. And you can see that we again see Funky's comments. And we're going to log out again just to show you what it's like now from the student's perspective. Now that that assignment is graded, the next time Funky Winker Bean logs in, he will be able to see the grade that you gave him or her and the comment. And you can see up here in the upper right hand corner we have one new grade. So the teacher has obviously graded something. And here it is, they graded the puppet show. And I got a 45 out of 100, not very good. And there's an assignment comment. So I'm going to look at the assignment comment and found out that Mr. Scholl said it was poorly done Funky, and then my self-esteem and my pot is low, and I'm in trouble. Anyway, we're going to go back to Edmodo. Maybe I'll be motivated to do better next time. And we're going to just take a look at like the inside here, and there's some different things that the students can manipulate, mess around with. They can select career goals, and the career goals will tell them a little bit. We're going to select, for example, math, and these are just extra things you don't really need to do, but I thought I'd just show you a little that there's other things you can do as well. We're going to go here to profile, and you can see that does the same thing, the same page. We're going to go to take a look at the recent activities and the groups that I'm involved with and so forth. We're going to go up here to account and then down to settings, and this is where the student could upload a photo of themselves. Just go in just like you would anywhere else, go to your photo file and select a photo. I'm going to select a photo of my daughter, but I have a feeling it's going to be too big. And it is. It can't be over 1 megabyte in size, so they're going to need to select a photo that's smaller than 1 meg. And then they can also set up alerts as well. They can set up text messages. Anytime you put on a new post, a new assignment, a new poll, anything like that, a new link, anything like that, they can receive a text message. And of course, they need to click that save notifications when they're done. So that's kind of cool because a lot of kids use texting, and they can receive a text every time you put on a new assignment. And there, I just changed the avatar for that for Funky Winker Bean, and you can see now that that's the new picture that's up there. And I'm going to go to grades, and this is where they can look at the historical view of their grades, of all their grades at once. So ultimately, this will have many grades on there, so Funky can keep track of his grades for each assignment that you've done. And I'm going to show you real quick how you would embed a video. Let's say you just find a really cool video. I'm just doing a random search here on YouTube for an education video. This is education today and tomorrow. What you want to do is you go in here when you find the video, and you're going to click share, and then you're going to copy this code right here. Okay, it's just a link, so you can right click and copy. We're going to right click and copy, and then we're going to go back to the Edmodo page, and we're going to click in here, and we're going to click link, and we're going to paste the link right in here, and we're going to attach that, and then automatically puts the title in, and we're going to try to send this, but let's see. We're going to put to Sierra High School Cadets, and it's asking us to put a message in there, so we're going to just put a little comment as to why that's on there, like check out this video. Or you could put it a homework assignment, like, watch this video and give me a response. What do you think about this video? And then you can see that the video shows up right here embedded in the post, and the students can watch the video right here in their Edmodo page. Of course, they can click full screen to watch it full screen if they'd like. Pause it, play it, and so forth. And then post their comments. So that's a really cool feature, just to be able to embed videos like that. I like to a lot of times have a 10 to 20 minute video, have the students watch it and respond, and then create dialogue back and forth with the students and myself. And that is Edmodo.